pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rodri. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Dembele.
Could be danger here! Indonesia have a free kick. Seedorf. Looking for the runner. Nedje, he's had a shot! Vieira. And he's intervened well there. And it's Nedved. Dembele. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's Dembele! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Seedorf. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sight.
And the shot! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Neymar. Platini. So we're still where we started right now. Rafael Leao. Now it's Rafael Leao. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Neymar. And it's Nedved. Bruno Fernandes. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Platini. Bullet. And he's being shifted off it. Nedved. Oh, it's Nedved.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rafael Leao.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Out to the left it goes. That pass isn't the best. Platini. Indonesia applying the press here, a high press. Yeah, he tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! And it's hoisted clear. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Rafael Leao! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Nedved, nicely aimed pass. Bruno Fernandes. Nedved, look at the space here. And that has been cleared. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Rafael Leao. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nicely intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Dembele. Chance to shoot now. Vieira deals with that comfortably.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Courtois.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rodri to Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Neymar. That is lovely. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Good play through for the wide man. He rises! They've scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Hello attendees,
This back on the first 45 minutes.
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Bayern Munich leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
That gets things going for the second half. Bayern Munich carrying a one-goal lead. Nice control. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Bruno Fernandes. No way through there. Works it forward. Bruno Fernandes. And a shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Chooses. He's had a hit! No, not quite. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Interception, his positioning was spot on. Threads one in. Dembele gets flagged offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Team still separated by the game's only goal.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, perfectly measured that. There's the shot!
For this match was 60,000.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution on the field. Bullet. Coming on the field.
Corner number
is
2 then.
Number 22, Hannes.
Tries to get it clear. Not the most convincing of passes. And now a sudden chance to counter. Dembele. Seedorf. And they've got Reed. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to...
Has a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nedved. That's Nedved.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're...
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Decent hit! And he hits the net. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Rafael Leao. Number
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 21.
That has certainly made things
Number
interesting.
5,
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
Number
It's
17.
Bale! Goal! Bayern Munich! And again they hit the front.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now he's off and running. Bruno Fernandes. He's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through? Nedved.
Indonesia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Marquinhos is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Owen. And the pass is intercepted. Cleared without complication. Ernest. Bellingham. And here's Bale. Indonesia can't breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble.
Oh, shooting chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more...
Nedved! A real chance and a real let-off. Alexander-Arnold. Nedved. The real chance! And he can clear it away.
4 added minutes
Neto.
has been indicated.
Now it's Cruyff.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Now the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
All hands on deck for this one. They've played it short. And we're done. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had...